What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJPaultjeD and welcome back to a new episode of Ken Follett's Pillars of the Earth. But we are currently having a war, it looks like. Let's see. We're on this building a castle.
No need. We said all there was to say.
We said all there was to say. Oh, nope. Right click. Jailer. Let's talk to you.
You come to visit someone in my jail, Father? Or do you want to pick out a nice warm cell for yourself?
How dare you?
Oh, I'm just pulling your leg.
Don't
See?
pull me,
A
leg.
smile, just for you, Father.
Put on the shirt, will ya?
Bishop Henry sends me.
The bishop, eh? What
The
does he
bishop,
want?
eh?
He wants me to talk to Bartholomew of Shiring.
Bartholomew of Shiring. Ha! It's only Bartholomew now.
Well, let's go in.
This is full
Finally,
day without
Doctor.
bread. Soon he won't even be Bartholomew anymore.
Bartholomew. I am Brother Philip.
Could you forgive those that wronged you?
Could you forgive those that wronged you?
Only God forgives. A monk should know that.
Your conspiracy, was it really worth dying for? Or why did you go against the king?
Why did you go against the king?
Stephen sent you. Why would you side with the usurper?
I was asked to make you confess. If you talk, they might bring you food.
If you talk, they might bring you food.
You are not the first to offer me that. Why should I confess to you?
I am responsible for your arrest. Your people found refuge in my priory.
Your people found refuge in my priory. Your confession will help me to give them work and shelter.
I have no sins to confess. My only regret is that I failed.
I will not tell the king that.
Why not?
Kill you.
They have already done that. Monk, tell them that I confessed.
To what?
All of it. Treason.
But
The Son shall not suffer for the iniquity of the Father. Tell Stephen that as well.
you know the scripture.
Richard and Aliena, my children, they must live.
Well, not if that one son can help it. What's a dickhead called? Well, that was a quick visit.
And a good day to you too, Father.
Can we talk to him about
I'm
it?
done here.
Oh, okay. We tell them?
No need. We said all there was to say.
Okay. First keep. Let's tell them. Let's go tell the jolly news.
Ah, Philip, what is it?
About Bartholomew's confession.
Maybe you can get him to confess.
I do not believe my prior can do more than you could, Henry.
Perhaps he knows he will die, no matter what he says.
He confessed.
He confessed to everything, but he asks for clemency for his children.
Good. I will let my brother know what we have achieved today once he returns from the hunt.
We.
Good, Philip. You did well.
About the children?
About Bartholomew's children.
My brother was never one to judge a man by the deeds of his father. Still, I shall mention Bartholomew's request to him.
Leave and return tomorrow. Revoke. Aha!
Would you not rather build a castle, my bishop?
What?
A castle like this, I mean. Do you not find this place remarkable? Winchester Castle?
Of course. It is.
That's it? Okay, leave castle and return tomorrow.
Maybe I should come back tomorrow.
Yes, there is not much a monk can do here.
Yes, your bishop and I will do what we can to help your priory.
My loyal subject, Percy Hamley, today becomes the Earl of Sharing. Of the former Earl's possessions, Percy shall have the castle. And all the land that is tenanted to knights, plus all other arable land and low-lying pasture.
Wait, what? I thought we had a
swear
deal.
by all that is holy to be your liegeman, and to fight for you against any other.
My king...
Ah, yes. Of course, I have not forgotten the worries of my bishops. The Earl of Sharing himself, Percy here, solved this problem for me. Thanks to him, I can uphold my promise. Don't worry, Bishop Waleran. Kingsbridge shall be rebuilt.
Awesome!
Percy told me of a man here whom my brother has not yet introduced. Come forward, Prior.
Yay!
My brother, may I present to you Philip of Gwynedd?
My king.
You seem afraid. What are you worried about?
Worried about cathedral, dirty rope. Let's say dirty rope.
I'm worried because I don't have a clean robe to wear.
Then stop worrying. I like a monk to look like a monk, not like a king. Now, about the arrangement between you and Percy Hamley. He insisted that I give the sheep grazings belonging to the former Earl to the Priory of Kingsbridge.
Yay!
The Priory will also have the right to take stone from the Earl's quarry.
Yay!
And timber from his forest.
Oh yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with the plan you two have devised. It shall be done.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
It seems unnecessarily complicated to give the land to the bishop. Percy told me that you, Father Philip, share that sentiment. He told me it was your idea to take up the burden of managing the rebuilding of the cathedral yourself.
Wonderful.
I'm glad that we all were able to help you, Bishop Waleran,
Uh-oh.
in this pressing matter. After all you have done for me.
Thank you, Lord King.
Bartholomew lost everything in his attempt to end my reign. This morning he was found dead in his cell.
Oh.
I've heard that you, Prior, worry for his children, Richard and Aliena. While they shall lose their status, their name, and their land, they shall go free, wherever they are.
Awesome.
You must be very proud, Lady Hamley.
Of course. Father Philip has been very understanding in all this.
Yes, he is remarkable. Very remarkable.
My husband and I were terrified when we heard about the fire in Kingsbridge. It is a blessing that we can help him and his...
He looks
You
pissed.
sowed the wind, Philip.
He looks pissed. Well, we don't care. You went to see Bartholomew in a cell. You rode with William to the bishop's palace and uncovered Renorant's secrets. Thinks you are a thief and suspicious of your motives. You made a very lucrative pact with the Hamleys. Bishop Waleran believes you betrayed him. Oh well, things happened. And onwards to the final chapter of this game, chapter 7. A few weeks later. Look at
Is
them.
everyone ready? Yes, everyone will be there.
Everyone will be where? What are we
How
doing?
are we to pray and contemplate like this? I don't dare even to send my choir out there.
We shall get used to it, all of us.
We must be thankful for all of this, for
Yep.
each noise, each face that disturbs us here.
They're building a church. For you.
We shall start with the chancel, then gradually work our way from east to west. That's the way it's done, the way I was taught to do it.
I value your enthusiasm, my dear Mason, but so far we're only cleaning up. I haven't even considered hiring a master builder yet. Neither you nor anyone else.
May I show you some drawings?
By all means.
Let's take a look. Floor plan. Elevation. But for laymen, it may be hard to comprehend.
When we walk around the site, we mark where the walls will be, the pillars, the doors and buttresses. Now for that we need a plan like this, to tell us where to place our pegs and string.
Is this how birds would see our church?
Exactly.
Transepts. Points west.
The chancel will have 4 bays.
What about the nave?
The nave is on the left. It has 6 bays.
I can see the transept is 2 bays wide, so it will be 12 in total. It does look splendid, but isn't that rather small?
It will be smaller, but not less impressive.
It would be smaller, but not less impressive.
I guess a small cathedral would be closer to our means. It is still also uncertain. The king grants us timber and stone and wool from Shiring's pastures. But only God knows if it will be enough. I don't suppose you have any idea how much this would cost.
3,000 pessimistic. Ew. I think pessimistic. Better
Never know
safe than
what might
sorry.
happen, but give or take, we'll need at least £3,000.
I've spent the last few weeks working out the annual income of the priory. Here's the answer. £300 a year. And we
What?
spend every penny. Go on now, show me the rest of your drawing.
Okay, let's go here.
Imagine you're standing in the centre of the nave, looking at the wall. This is what you see.
Are those windows?
Right, but that's not all.
Arcade, video arcade, awesome. I like that church. Gallery, Celestry. In size, they would make up 2/3 the upper half.
On top are the clear-story windows. Starting right in the middle is the Tribune Gallery. Shall I go on?
Yes, yes, of course. I was just thinking. Keep going.
Arcade.
On the lowest level are the pillars of the arcade. They're joined by arches making up the bays. Through the archways you can see the windows in the aisle.
I can see you've put a lot of thought into this. I was just wondering, how long would this take to build? You can take your time with that answer.
8 to 10 years with 60 masons. Let's pick that one.
Well, that depends on how many people you employ. If you can afford 60 masons, you could build the whole church at once instead of working from east to west. That might take 8 years, maybe 10.
I wish my monastic officials had your ability to think ahead and calculate. So, I need to find £200 a year. It doesn't sound so bad when you put it that way. You really want to build this cathedral yourself, don't you?
Yes, Father. I want you to appoint me Master Builder.
Why?
Because I want to fully exercise my skill, because I've seen it done badly, because it will be beautiful, because it gives meaning to a man's life. Let's pick that one.
Because he wants to give people hope.
Is that so? Then answer me this one last question. If people were to enter your church, what image would they see crowning the tympanum above the entrance? One of Judgment Day to teach people to be good? Or one of Paradise to remind them of God's mercy?
Show them hell, so that they're afraid to do bad things.
I'd rather see trees and animals.
Remind of God's mercy.
It should be the promise of a better life. Therefore, it will show heaven.
Yes.
This is quite exciting, isn't it, brother?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Francis.
I'm just glad that I can be a part of this. In the past year, I was often afraid that my involvement in politics might turn out, well... Let's just say that I'm glad that I can still be by your side, Philip. And for that, I thank God. And I thank you too.
You
Papa,
better.
Will there be statues inside?
Statues?
Oh. That's enough, children. It's time you went out and played.
Yay, let's play.
Prior.
Yes?
My first wife, Agnes. She died without a priest, and she's buried in unconsecrated ground. Sometimes a man builds a chapel, or founds a monastery, in the hope that in the afterlife God will remember his piety. I just wonder, do you think my design might serve to protect Agnes's soul?
God no longer asks for blood sacrifices, for the ultimate sacrifice has already been made. But the lesson of Abraham's story is that God demands the best we have to offer, that which is most precious to us. So you must ask yourself, is this design the best thing you could offer?
Except for my children. Yes.
Yes.
Rest easy, Tom Builder. God will accept it.
God will accept. That's all I wanted to hear. Contract of employment. Yeah. I, Philip Gwynedd, in representation of Kingsbridge Priory, hereby assign Tom Builder as master builder for the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral. The Priory will provide £200 a year to be used wholly for materials and craftsmen. The pace of construction shall be adjusted accordingly and adhere to plans approved by the prior. In exchange for his work, Tom Builder and his family are to receive a private house and the right to attend all common meals of the priory. The contract is subject to change with the priory's financials and gives future prospect of additional payment to compensate for the master builder's work. Oh, baby. Mother. Hole in the ground. House of the Prior. Stables. Unfriendly monks. Alfred. Okay, let's go to Mother.
Jack, do me a favor and give Paul these herbs, will you?
But he's a monk. You don't like monks.
Well, it turns out not all of them are bad.
Nope, not all.
Still, be careful before you trust any one of them.
Well, your son already trusted me. Oh yes, I know that the builder is not his father, and I also know about you. It won't be long till they throw you out of Kingsbridge. Witch.
Nope, no one will.
There he is! Give our prior the welcome he deserves!
Oh, you know, I am only following God's will.
Prepare to raise the bell! Make the prior proud!
Well, thank you.
Go on, Jack. Don't forget about Paul's herbs.
Mother gave me these sage leaves. Can we talk to the unfriendly monks? No? Let's go talk to Alfred.
What do you want?
I want to help.
I want to help.
Too bad. There's nothing you can do.
Aww.
I don't get why Tom likes you, you useless little turd. For all I know, you were behind that fire.
Well, yeah, I was.
What? What is it?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm leaving now.
Okay. Let's see. Can we talk to the hole in the ground? Get up, crowd. Let's go over here. Brother Paul. He looks like an old tree. I'll be just like him. Ah. That'll take a while.
Oh, good day, boy. If you see your mother, tell her the pain's gotten worse. I think I might take her up on our offer now. Oh, don't you ever get as old as I am, boy. 'Tis not natural.
Give the herbs to Brother Paul.
This is from my mother.
Oh, bless her. Boy, whatever Remedius says, your mother is a saint.
Oh, there goes the bell.
Oh, is that the bell? Can you see it from here?
Yes.
A bell without a cathedral. Your father certainly had strange ideas.
It might be. What's a bell?
That loud thing there, that's the bell. Hey, look at the princess.
Excuse me.
It's the princess.
You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have two fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherberg.
I thought you weren't the builder's son.
Well, I am now.
I have to say, Prior Philip told me there would be a lot of sheep here. I can see he wasn't exaggerating.
You know Philip too?
I do. He's the reason I'm here. Is he around?
He should be around somewhere. Busy man, that fellow. But don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
All right. Thank you.
It's the princess. Is the princess going to live with us? Oh, no, no, no. Please don't say me that's dickhead. Dickhead and horse thief?
Shall we go after them?
No.
Yep,
Now
that's
we
dickhead.
know where we can find them.
Ha! Ho!
What's going on? Uh-oh. He hates our guts.
My bishop, William Hamley, has returned to see you.
Send him in, Timothy. We have much to discuss.
Uh-oh. You gave a pessimistic estimation of the cost of construction. You choose an image of paradise. Nobody found out Francis' involvement in the conspiracy. Lady Aliana, why does she want to talk to Philip? Bishop Valoran began scheming against Kingsbridge. You finished book 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we finished book 1. Well, it says it right there. So, let me know what you think. I had a lot of fun. I love these kind of games. Thanks again to Dalek Entertainment for giving me a key of this amazing games. If you want to check it out for yourself, have a look on Steam. It's available right now for, can I check for how much? Let's see. Come on, Steam. It's on Steam for $30 for the season pass. So I think you'll get book 1 first, and then the other 2 books will release pretty soon. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Leave a comment down below what you think is going to happen in the next 2 books. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more adventure games like this. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.